From election, we moved to disinvestment. Now, the disinvestment process, you were connected when you were a cabinet minister, and now I'm sure you are keeping a watch on this. What do you think of the process or the program of disinvestment in India today?
I am not conversant with it, but I find two things. One, that the disinvestment of Air India has been done with consummate skill. Wonderful, no controversy.
Okay.
Nobody has raised a finger. And second is that I find because of some work that was required, I had to contact the disinvestment department, and we needed some records and so on. And I found that they were very proficient.
Okay.
The secretary there, the officers there, they prepared things which would pass muster any place.
Right.
So I do not know much about the process as to what their plans are, whether they are being fulfilled according to their announcements or not. I don't know. But these two things I certainly can testify to.
In this regard, particularly, I'd like to know from you that at that stage, your efforts, the action that you had, the policies came in for criticism by the party itself, and that is not happening now. People are quiet. So, what is the reason? Have people become wise? They did not understand, or a better sort of information has been imparted?
No, firstly, criticism was quite ill-informed at that time, and now, and criticism within the party, I think they were just mumbling, but not any studied criticism.
Okay.
And second, that today there is of course not criticism on anything. On China policy, is there any criticism? No.
There is nothing.
So, because there is no party.
Okay.
So, to expect criticism from within the party and hold that as the test, that is not the case at all.
It was said that disinvestment at that point of time started with, say, Maruti, VSNL and Hindustan Zinc.
And Balco.
And Balco.
Many,
some others. Now, over the 2 decades or more, how has that sort of
I think
process?
Nobody did it after that with that determination, and the Prime Minister, in the case of Mr. Vajpayee, backed us completely. That is why we were able to do things in spite of very grave difficulties. Forget the party, forget anybody else. But every administrative ministry which controlled, let's say Maruti, came under the department or the Ministry for Heavy Industries. So it was part of their empire. And you cannot imagine the difficulties that they put in. My good friend Mr. Arun Shourie of the Shiv Sena, he was a very important minister, became our speaker. But we could get the disinvestment done only after he shifted and became the speaker. And Suresh Prabhu became the minister.
Stiff opposition.
Oh, from within the ministry,
within,
because it was their empire.
Yes.
Similarly, Balco, and similarly Hindustan Zinc with mines. So the administrative ministries were
reluctant, or they were obstacle.
All sorts of things would be devised, and civil servants would be serving them equally. The current minister, whoever it was, and. So that probably is much less now, because if the Prime Minister today says कि नहीं ये करना है, तो nobody can come in
the mouth. Thank you. And in the next video, we would talk about the judiciary.